A Misspelled Tale by Elizabeth T.Corbett. So, as the spelling indicate that this tale and this tale having wrong spellings. So, let's check the poem and find out the misspelled tale what is all about. Note that the poem is full of spelling mistakes. The poet has used many homophones. These are words that sound the same but have different meanings. For example, boy, boy, tear, tear, here, here. So here boy is a son, a human being, and here boy is a boat. Deer is a loved one, loved person, you use deer, and this deer is an animal. Air is the wind blowing, and here is a person hiding the property from his ancestors and anyone. So now you got the homophones, spellings are different, pronunciation is the same, and meanings are the different. So can you look at that title? Yes, tail, 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 and here tale, tail. So both, which you think, this tale is a animal tale and this tale is a narrative, any narrative pose or any story. So which one is correct, this one or this one? Yes, you are right, a misspelled tale, this one is correct. So let's start the poem. So before we start the poem, let me tell you about, this is a story of a boy and he wanted to go out in the snow with his sledge or sleigh. So let's see the poem. I'm going to read the poem first, then we are going to discuss the mistakes. A little boy said, Mother dear, may I go out to play? The sun is bright, the air is clear. Oh, mother, don't say nay. Go forth, my son, the mother said. The aunt said, take your sleigh, your nice new sledge, all painted red, but do not lose your way. Through snowdrifts great, through watery pool, he flew with might and main, said he, though I would walk by rule, I am not right, it's plain. I would like to meet some kindly soul, for here no dangerous way, and yonder steers a treacherous hole, to soul has been my gate. I am weak and pale, I have missed and rode, but here a cart came past, and he and his sled were safely towed back to his home at last. So here the stanzas end, and have you noticed the spelling mistakes? Yes, pronunciation is the same, but there are a lot of spelling mistakes, homophones mistakes. So we are going to correct one by one. We are going to do the stanza. So let's go together and see the first stanza again. So a little boy, see over here, boy, boy. So what you are going to do, it's not correct, so you are going to write down the correct spelling. Said mother dear, and dear, it's not correct, you are going to write down the correct spelling. So here you are going to write the spelling boy, boy, not bouy, right? So boy, okay, and here deer, so this deer is animal, we are going to write here d EAR, dear. So mother dear, you are going to correct them in your notebooks. May I go out to play? This play too is for longer period of time, so we are going to cancel one O, so small only we are going to write TO2. The sun is bright, the sun, you can see sun. So here not a boy, but you are going to write an object. An object is sun. Yes, right, you are right, sun. We are going to write here sun spelling. Sun is bright, which gives you sunshine and warmth. The air is clear. So here is clear means now here you are going to write air is clear, not here. So the H E I R here not, but A I R. So here we are going to write here air. Okay, the air is clear. Oh, so oh is these are the American English, remember. So we have to write down the British one. The spellings we are going to change. Pronunciation is almost the same. So mother, don't say nay. So nay over here is totally different word. So you are going to write over here nay. Nay means no. So he's saying to his mother, don't say nay, don't say no to me. Okay, and this neigh is the sound of a horse. So here let me tell you the stanza that is clear to you now. Now the boys wanted to take permission from his mother to permit him to go out play, and he's saying the weather is clear and please don't say no to me. So let's see the next one. So here in this stanza, let's read it together and find the mistakes. Go forth, my son, the mother said. Yes, you can notice over here son. So this son is an object, and you are going to write down the son B S-O-N son. Yes, a boy, right? So a boy, son, S-O-N son, and S-U-N son is an object, shiny object which gives you warmth. Okay, the mother said. The aunt said, take your sleigh. So here you can see aunt spellings. This is an insect, and you are going to write down aunt, A-U-N-T, aunt. Okay, aunt is a relative of your mother's side or your father's side. So here you are going to write down the spelling of aunt, A-U-N-T. You write correctly in your notebooks. Okay, take your, now see this is pronunciation is American, so you are going to write down the spelling of your, Y-O-U-R, your. Correct, Y-O-U-R. And sleigh, here again the sleigh spelling is not this one. This is a not correct homophone. We are going to write down the correct homophone here. So what do you think? Sleigh spellings? Yes, it's given in your word bank as well. So you are going to write correct spelling of sleigh. That is S L E I G H, sleigh. And there is another spellings are also given in the word bank, that is S-L-E-D-G, right? Now your niece, new sled, all painted red. So here this is nice, this is your niece, not this is nice, N-I-C-E, your nice new sledge. So nice new sledge means a new one, right? A new sled. So here you are going to cancel the key over here as well, because new is N-E-W, new is correct, and all is spellings A-double-L, all, A and L and L, right? But you can see the spelling of but, double T is used, so you are going to cancel one T. And do not here, do not means do, not do not but do not, right? So D and O, do. So do not lose your way. Now not this one way, check the meaning in dictionaries, and here we are going to write down W-A-Y, way. So W-A-Y, way is a path on which you walk. So the mother has granted the permission to his son, and aunt also said that you can also take your sleigh, and this sleigh is new one and painted in red, but remember that you are going to be back soon and you should not lose your way. So then what happened? The weather changes and it starts to snow. So weather become worse. So let's see the next stanza. What is this? Yes. So through snow drifts, great. Again, great spelling, through spelling, watery pool. So here the spelling should be through. T H you can find in the vocabulary list TH, or you can also consult your dictionaries if you want to. TH ROUGH. So what you are going to write? ROUGH. ROU and GH. So both spelling through, you are going to correct them, right? And great, here the spellings are going to be GR. You are going to write here GREAT. Again through, you are going to write the spelling same over here. Then flew with mid and main. So here this is a wrong spelling. You are going to correct over here, not this flew, it's a kind of a flu when you are having a cold. So you are going to write down flew. Yes, FLE. So spellings are different, pronunciation is almost the same. Okay, flew. So flew with might and might spellings, not this one, MIGHT, might and might. So MIGHT, might and main. So main spelling you are going to also correct that. So might and main, T over here. So MIGHT. Main you are going to add, yes, MAIN. So MAIN, you are going to correct the spelling MA and IN, right? So main. Said he, though I would walk by rule. Wood. What is wood? Yes, a piece of tree, a trunk, right? You make furniture and paper. So wood should be helping verb. So wood should be helping verb here. WOULD. Right, you are right. Your guess is correct. WOULD, wood. So this is a helping verb, not a noun. So walk by rule. So rule over here. Yes, but walk by rule, what you are going to say? Is it correct or anything else we are going to write here? So walk by rule, it's correct. So I am not right. Yes, this need to be correct. I am not right. This right is a custom. So you are going to write here RIGHT, right? RIGHT. So person is saying that I am GHT. So right. Okay, you can write correctly in your notebooks. So here write, and it's plain. You are going to write the correct spellings over here. What you need to write here is PLAIN. PLA, not plain, it's a plan. Yes, plan, same pronunciation, but spellings are like this. Okay, so here in this stanza, the writer is saying that the snowflakes are falling from the sky, and there is a watery pool over there, and he might and may means he was moving on the snow with very strongly and moving very gently, said he, though I would walk by rule, and he know that he need to walk there and follow the rules. I am not right. It's plain, or he was not right that the weather is plain and weather was perfect when he come out for play. So the weather become very cold. So let's move towards the next stanza. Okay, here you can see, I would like to meet some kindly soul. Yes, these two meet. It's a meat, animal meat. So spelling should be, yes, correct, M-E-E-T, meet. So meet here means to greet someone, right? So, and what about the sum? SUM sum. Oh yes, it's a mathematics sum. You are going to write here SSOME sum, right? So you can see the homophones pronunciation create some misunderstandings. And soul over here, yes, not this soul. Do you know the meaning of this soul? Yes, you know. So soul is a, yes, your shoe sole, right? Under your shoe there is a soul. So what you are going to write over here, the correct spelling of soul. So he wanted to meet some spiritual thing. Spiritual means soul over here, SOUL. So here what? SOUL, soul, right? Okay. So next one is for hair gun. So for here, new, not gun, this is GNU, new. So here, new, you need to correct the spellings. Dangerous weight. So here you see, new is a kind of animal, and you are going to write down the correct homophone over here. So correct homophone is, what do you think? What should we write here? Yes, new, not new, NEW. 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 And what about here? What you are going to write here? Yes, you are right. It should be HE. So correct the spelling of here as well. HE. Yes, ER, not AR. Here and here the meanings are different, so you are going to write here HER. Okay. Dangerous way. So here not this one weight, but you are going to write here that WAIT, weight. There is a lot of dangers you will find, so you have to get back to your place. So here you are going to write the correct spellings, WAIT, weight. Okay. Okay. So next line is, and yonder stairs, a treacherous hole. Yonder is correct, stairs, a treacherous hole. So you are going to correct the spelling of, yes, stairs and hole. These two words are not correct, so you are going to correct spelling of stairs. That stair is moving thing, you are going up and down, but here you are going to write down STA, yes, STARES. So do you know the meaning of these two words? Guess which stair is moving up and down, and which are the stairs are you're just looking at. Yes, I think you can guess very well. Good. Okay. Hole, yes, which hole? And hole, which hole we are going to write here, and what does this hole mean? Right, you are very genius, you can do well. This hole is HOLE, hole. So hole means over here that a big hole, you can say, or you can say that you can also look at from your keyhole. So that hole is a like a keyhole, not hole. And WHOLE hole means altogether. Okay, to soul again has been gate. Okay, now here spelling you are going to correct. Yes, the soul you are going to write here, not slow, it's slow, it's slow, S, not soul, SLO and W. Yes, okay, right, slow, slow means moving slowly. So here you can see in this stanza what happens. He wanted to meet some kindly soul, and he wanted to hear the new dangers. He know that that is a new dangers which are waiting for him, and he's also stating the treacherous hole means treacherous here means the betrayed person, all the way is not correct. So tedious, you can also see the way is quite tedious. So the two souls, he is too slow, has been my gate. So he is moving quite slowly. Gate here means a way of walking or moving along. So let's see the last stanza. Now here the writer want to say that in the last stanza, I am weak. See, weak. So these are the days of a week. You are going to write down weak, which are a little bit unable to walk or feeling very weak to do some work. So you are going to write WEAK, week. So WEAK, week, right? So you can write the spellings correctly. Okay. And pale, now here this pale means not this one pale, but you are going to correct the spelling again. Yes, which spelling you are going to write here? Can you guess? Yes, PALE, pale. This pale is a you can say amount of books or the garbage or pale, you can see, but here you are going to write down PALE, pale. Pale means he's feeling very weak and pale. So his color is become pale, not fair, right? It's a kind of a yellow color, pale. Okay, I have missed. Oh yes, this is not the correct one. Here you are going to write MISSED, missed. I missed. Yes, this missed is MIST. Missed is, yes, you know, yes, it's a kind of a foggy. So here you are going to write double S and ED, missed. So here this pen is not very good, so you are going to write correctly. Okay, let me erase it. So you are going to write yourself. Let me erase the whole one. You are going to write here missed. Then he is saying that road. So which road is this? Yes, this is a ROAD, road, not road but ROAD, road. So here the road on which you move your cars. But here a cart came past. This cart, you are going to remove the E over here, cart on which things can be placed. And his slate was safely towed. Now slate again is over here like this, and towed. Now not this one towed, this is an animal, watery animal, toad. You can also say frog. So here you are going to write down toad, TOWED. Back to his home at last. So here back to his home, this two is again we are going to cancel WTO2. So back to his home at last. So at the last what happened, he was feeling very pale and he missed the road, the way on which he is going back. And again there was a cart passing by, and they saw this boy, and safely they bring the boy and his sledge with home with them to his home. So here the poem ends, and I want you to write down it correctly. Now try to write the poem in correct English and write down the homophones as well. I hope you can do well, and the poem is quite easy for you now. Okay, I'll finish up here. Bye.